These are the two biggest complaints that I get from people that are trying to work remote. One, no one will hire me. And two, it takes so long to get a job offer. At least remote work is an option. There was a time where remote work was not an option. My mom, for context, worked remotely in the early 2010s. And for her to get her first remote opportunity, she had to be in office, then she went hybrid, and then they finally allowed her to go remote. It took about a year. While there's still companies that do that, there's also companies that are remote only. So what I'm trying to get at is that yes, it's mostly time consuming and it gets super just frustrating because one day could feel like a week. I still remember the feeling to this day. Like I would just keep on refreshing my email. I get it. I've been in your shoes and it sucks. But eventually it's going to happen, and it's going to happen in a way where if you don't want to, you don't have to go into an office ever, not even for training. Depends on what you want. And you'll be able to work from the comfort of your own home. But if you give up, if you keep on complaining, nothing's really going to happen. It's just going to be the same cycle over and over and over again. You just got to keep your eye on the prize and continue. Because 10 years ago, remote only companies didn't exist. But when a good thing happens, it usually follows with something that's not so good. In this case, since we have so much opportunity to work remotely, so many more people can apply. So the hiring pool goes from like your local people to like the 50 states if the company is fully remote. If it's work from home, then you're going to have certain states only, and it's still going to be thousands of people. That's why you have the ATS system. So a lot of people that are actually qualified to work remotely, unfortunately, don't pass the ATS system, which is like 95% of people don't pass it, which sucks. But it also gives you an opportunity to have that resume that's decent, that'll get past that ATS system. Then you'll be able to land that interview, and hopefully you ace that interview and finally get a job offer. But if you continue to complain, if you stop, if you just give up, that's never going to happen.